Hello, I'm Cristina Orriols, and today I'm going to talk about economic policy, economic growth, and why the main task of economic policy must be to ensure growth. First of all, we have to understand what economic policy is. Economic policy includes the actions and decisions that the authorities of each country take related to the economy. Through his intervention, the aim is to control the country's economy to provide stability and economic growth, establishing guidelines for its proper functioning. Thanks to a good use of economic policy, a country can deal with important social problems, such as inflation, poverty, in addition to trying to contribute to the country's economic growth. Among the objectives of economic policy, we can make out several objectives, like full employment, price stability, improvement of income and wealth distribution, the satisfaction of collective needs. All these objectives can be reached with an economic policy focusing on growth. Economic growth consists of providing society with the best goods and services, promoting greater production in companies, and complementing those products and services that they do not offer in sufficient quantities. These actions achieve higher levels of consumption and well being regardless of free time, the environment, among others, without increases in production and domestic consumption, it could mean that fewer people are employed, so people have fewer things to buy. In this way, it has a great impact on people's well being. Therefore, for these increases, economic policy must consist of guaranteeing investment in national production and human capital. So, GDP is one of the most important indicators used in macroeconomic analysis, since with a single figure it tries to assess all the economic activity registered in a country. For this reason, it is also often used to obtain an idea of their productive capacity and their degree of collective well being. In conclusion, there are important things like the value of leisure, a clean environment, the value of time parents spend with their children, or the value of volunteer work. But the main task of economic policy must be to ensure growth. Because if companies produce more, it's because there is a demand for that greater production. By selling more, companies have higher incomes that they will divide among all those who collaborate with this production. For example, supplier of inputs, workers, and the profit of the owners. For this reason, increasing sales means incomes for others. Therefore, a reason why it's important to grow is that it increases the income of those sectors that produce more. And higher incomes mean greater spending capacity of families. Also, the economic growth is used for the benefit of citizens, and it's expressed in higher quality of public education, health, better citizen security, good infrastructures, and among others. This clearly shows that economic growth means well being for society. So, thank you for your attention and hope it helps you. Bye.